Good afternoon, everybody. This is Steve Fletcher with the Trumpet for My People. I have an amazing update for you today, and I'm going to bring to you the complete case for Rapture on December 12th, 2019. Now, I have a PDF file that I have created, which I will make available to anybody who wants to receive this through email. I will also leave a complete copy list of this information in the description box for those who want the details to every single item that I'm going to be presenting. There is a link to prove what I'm sharing about the history and about the calendars. Okay, I have a list of 25 items. The complete case for Rapture on December 12th. But before I start this list, I want to take you to the last item, which just came out today. Amazing information. Will there be a third Israeli election? There is a new deadline that has been set for December 11th at midnight. Okay, guys, I'm watching December 12th. I'm going to share with you all the reasons why we're watching December 12th. But if this is not a key piece of information right here, I don't know what would be. It's the Israeli election deadline has now been set for December 11th at midnight. So we're looking at the beginning of December 12th, between December 11th and December 12th. So right here in Israel, Israel is God's clock. We've got the prophecy of Rabbi Kaduri that says that Messiah will come when there are elections and no government. So we still have no government that has been formed in Israel, and now the deadline is exactly the day I'm watching. December 11th midnight is the beginning of December 12th. So before we get into all the other details about the complete case for Rapture on December 12th, let's take a look at this article from the Jerusalem Post. Okay, this was just put out. Okay, will there be a third election? Gantz had until midnight to form a government, but by 8 p.m., he informed President Reuven Rivlin that he did not succeed. With Yisrael Beitenu leader Avigdor Lieberman's announcement on Wednesday that he will only support a national unity government and not any other options, and Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu and blue and white leader Benny Gantz's unwillingness to make the compromises necessary to form one, a third election in less than a year looked closer than ever. Gantz had until midnight to form a government, but by 8 p.m. he informed President Reuven Rivlin that he did not succeed. Gantz did not have the option of a 14-day extension after failing to form a government after 28 days, like the first candidate does, according to basic law government. The Knesset will have 21 days until December 11th at midnight to find a new candidate for prime minister. The candidate must have 61 votes in his or her favor, and it can be Netanyahu or Gantz, even though they failed to build a coalition before, or any other member of Knesset. During the 21 days, Rivlin may hold further meetings with the leaders of the Knesset's factions, as he has done since the election in September. He could also get more involved in the negotiations process, but has mostly refrained from doing so up to this point. The exception was presenting his idea of how a rotation for prime minister between Gantz and Netanyahu, which blue and white has thus far rejected, but could still be enacted if one of the candidates gets 61 signatures in the 21 days. So here we have a 21-day final countdown to a December 11th midnight deadline, Israeli elections. We still have no decision, no government formed. We have elections, but no government. And this is the connection to the Rabbi Kaduri prophecy that says, and I did not have that link in my document. I will add that link to the Rabbi Kaduri prophecy that the Messiah will come when there are elections in Israel, but no government. Okay, and so now the deadline is December 11th. Okay, so here is a connection to everything else that I'm sharing about the complete case for rapture on December 12th, 2019. And I'm just going to go through this list pretty quickly. I'm not going to click on any of the other links. I will have all the links for you in the description box if you want more information. Many of these items I have shared about in previous videos. There are a few items that are new to this list, but this is much more complete than the previous video I did on the case for December 12th. This is the complete case for rapture on December 12th, 2019. Number one, it's the 7-year anniversary of my sign in the sun on 12/12/12. Number two, it's 6,666 days from 9/11/2001. Number three, it's Universal Health Coverage Day. The World Health Organization Universal Health Coverage Day. United Nations International Day of Neutrality. Number five, Kenya Independence Day, connected to the birthplace of Barack Obama. Number six, it's the day of the Virgin of Guadalupe. And that is connected to the Revelation 12 sign, a woman clothed with the sun, with the moon under her feet, giving birth to a child. That is the exact depiction of the Virgin of Guadalupe, a sign in the heavens that came to earth that has changed the scope of religion throughout the Catholic world, which is worldwide, the Virgin of Guadalupe. And her day is December 12th. The next three are all connected to a final solution on December 12th. Number seven, the final solution key date and the day of the announcement of the extermination of the Jews leading to the Holocaust in 1941 was December 12th. Connected to this was the LEBENSBORN project to create a pure race. This was created by HIMMLER, who was the man in charge, Adolf Hitler's right-hand man, Heinrich Himmler. And this Lebensborn project to create a pure race was also established on December 12th, the same day as the final solution. 6 years apart, 1935 and then 1941. Interestingly enough, the same day the Paris Climate Agreement was sealed, December 12th, 2015. The Paris Climate Agreement, 200 nation agreement, December 12th, 2015. Very key detail, number 10. 70 years of Israel's government in Jerusalem from 1949. Israel declared that their government would be moved from Tel Aviv to Jerusalem on December 13th, 1949, making December 12th, 2019 the exact end of the 70 years of Jerusalem's government. Israel government in Jerusalem, 70 years, December 12th, 2019. Number 11, the age of Michael Pence on December 12th, 2019 is 60 years, 6 months, and 6 days. When Trump was inaugurated, it was a 777 sign, and now we have a Michael Pence sign of 666 on December 12th. December 12th is a full moon. In two places in Scripture, it shows us that the appointed day is the full moon. This is in Proverbs 7:20 and in Psalms 81:3. I did a study on that, and I showed from the original language how the appointed day is the full moon. It's written clearly in the King James, but I took you to the Hebrew to show you what the appointed day means. It's Hebrew 3677, and it means full moon. So this is the day that the trumpet will blow. The appointed day, blow up the trumpet in the new moon. The appointed day, 3677. But according to Psalms 81:3, when it says new moon, it means full moon. Number 13. In between the Obama portrait on February 12, 2018 and December 12, 2019, there are 666 days. It's 668 days inclusive, but in between, there are 666 days. Number 14, on December 12, 2018, just 1 year ago, Barack Obama wins the RFK Human Rights Award. We know he doesn't deserve any of that, but this is the day for them to reward him, to award him for Human Rights Award on December 12, 2018. Number 15, Mayan long count day 130717. The Mayan long count day is 130717. I know many people have been following the 717 signs as part of their searching for the timing of the return of Jesus Christ. Within the Mayan calendar, December 12th has the 717 sign. It's day 130717. Number 16, December 13th is Friday the 13th. So if the tribulation, the rapture of the church will be December 12th, then the first day of the Great Tribulation and the day of the incarnation of the Antichrist would be December 13th, Friday the 13th. All the nightmares combined will be fulfilled during the Great Tribulation. Number 17, December 13 is Kislev 15, the Abomination of Desolation date. I have left here two links. The first is to show you on the Hebrew calendar that December 13th is Kislev 15, and the second link is to show you that Kislev 15 is the day in history that the Abomination of Desolation was set up by Antiochus Epiphanes in the time of the Maccabees. Jesus said in Matthew 24:15, when you see the Abomination of Desolation, according to the prophet Daniel, and that is a sign of his coming. Matthew 24 are signs of his coming. So we have a connection to that sign. Number 18, December 12th is Kislev 24 on the Enoch calendar. The Enoch calendar, I shared in a study how we can understand that based on the spring equinox being the beginning of the year. And if we count to the 24th day of the 9th month, Kislev 24, it comes to December 12th. This is the fulfillment of the day the Lord will shake the heavens and the earth, according to Haggai chapter 2. Number 19, 364 times 71 equals 25,844 days. And that takes us from December 12, 2019. If we go back 25,844 days, it brings us to March 10th, 1949. And that was the day that Israel had their first cabinet meeting. Israel's first cabinet, March 10th, 1949. According to the Enoch calendar, 364 days a year, it's an exact 71 years. This is the end of the 70th year, exactly the end of the 70th year from Israel's first cabinet. The link is there for you to be able to understand that. Number 20, to come to these understandings, the Lord has given me signs from 3 different calendars, bringing together the history and understanding from the Gregorian calendar, the Gregorian date of December 12th, the Hebrew date of Kislev 15, and the Enoch date of Kislev 24. So there are 3 calendars used to bring us the understanding, and within the 3 calendars there are amazing confirmations. So the Lord is using multiple ways, multiple signs, multiple calendars to help give us understanding. Number 21. Bob Ware at 5 Doves has multiple signs pointing to December 12th. He shared articles with many ways he has interpreted the possibility of rapture being on December 12th, 2019. I find that very interesting and possibly a second witness to what I am sharing. On number 22, there was a prophecy given to Dmitri Duduman on December 12th, 1992. This is a 27-year difference, and it's the vision of the black bird. The black bird within the vision he received was Lucifer. Lucifer was coming down, and the vision is about Lucifer coming down to make war with the saints. Okay? This all is connected to Revelation chapter 12. The dragon coming down to make war with the saints. Number 23. The Brexit election is December 12th. With all that is entailed in the complete future of the European Union, key election day, December 12th, Brexit. On a side note, not exactly connected to December 12th, but very important, just days previous, is number 24. The 5G network is going live on December 6th in 5,000 cities. So we have the technology going up that will be used to control the population, that will be used to control the whereabouts, the quickness of the technology, and the government to be able to control the population, and to bring in the technology of the mark of the beast. So just days previous, this will be up and rolling. I know that many places in the world already have 5G. Many places in the United States, I think, already have gone live with 5G, but it has not gone live nationwide as far as I can understand. And so this is the first company through T-Mobile. They said they have over 200 million subscribers. Reminds me of the Sixth Trumpet War from the Euphrates River. an army of 200 million men, because T-Mobile says they have 200 million customers. And they're going live with 5G on December 6th, so just days previous. I find that a key detail in all of this. Number 25, as I said at the very beginning, there's an article by the Jerusalem Post. Will there be a third Israeli election? And December 11th at midnight is the new deadline. So I find that detail in and of itself a key day that from Israel we should be watching anyway what could possibly happen on December 11th. This ties in with everything else that I am watching for December 12th. So I will leave this complete list in the description box. I will add to this list the prophecy by Rabbi Kaduri, and I will create a new PDF file. If you would like the PDF sent to your inbox, please leave your email address in a comment. And I will be following the comments, and I will be sending out the PDF